Hello and welcome. I'm Zhead771. Now, this right here, what you're seeing on the screen, this was the lovely thumbnail I created for Drag Me Back to Hull. It's just a chance for you to see it in large scale and admire it while I tell you bad news in the background. That is, we're not going to be able to finish it. It's over. Football Manager 18, the beta's been released, and I can't look back. It was fun. We nearly achieved things. We had a great time. I think it was a learning experience more than anything. But yeah, Football Manager 18, the beta's out. And honestly, I think the reason we didn't complete the challenge with Hull is because it didn't really start till February, which is why this year something very different is afoot. That's right, I'm going to start my main save now, while the beta's just been released, and it is going to go throughout until I finish it, or FM19 comes out. Hopefully that won't happen first this time. Hopefully I will complete the challenge before that, and then I could do something else, like little bits and bobs and waggles and wiggles, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, let me explain this year's Football Manager 18 series. So yes, this year's Football Manager 18 series is based on and inspired by this story, this Football Manager blog I was reading from last year's game on the Higher Tempo Press website. When you say inspired, do you mean you ripped it off? Okay, yes, I've ripped it off entirely. Basically, he didn't finish it either, this guy. Who is he? I forgot it. Josh Challies does some nice stuff on the Higher Tempo Press website. Look, choosing a challenge for this year as well. Who knew? Who knew? Basically, he called it the European Gigolo Challenge. I'm calling it the Ultimate Champions! Because it sounds a bit epic, doesn't it? And good clickbait. Clickbait. I'll put some tits in the thumbnail, it'll be great. But basically, the challenge is, in Europe's top 5 leagues, so England, France, Germany, Italy and Spain, win a Champions League with a club from each of those 5 leagues. The only thing is, the club that you win it with has to have never won the Champions League before. So that counts out the Chelsea's, United, Real Madrid, Barcelona. This is why it's the Ultimate Champions. So yes, I have to win a Champions League. I have to win 5 Champions Leagues to complete this save. I mean, do you think I can do it? Do you? Do you think I can do it? No, I think you'll fail miserably, actually. Who is that guy? He needs to shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyway, I bet you're wondering, how do you choose your first club? Do you start unemployed at the top level? No, we're going to start in a club. In this article, story, he began as Schalke, just because he thought that would be like a good starting point. I'm going to do something a bit different. I've decided to get a wheel to decide for me. So what I've done here is I've got the 3 top teams who have never won a Champions League from each of those 5 leagues and stuck them all in this wheel. So let's go rundown. England, I've got Manchester City, Tottenham and Arsenal in there. From France, I've got PSG, Monaco and Lyon all in there. Germany, I've got Schalke, Leverkusen and the Red Bull Leipzig. Bit of a controversial one there. I could have put Mönchengladbach, but I thought at the stage that we are now, Leipzig are a more likely team. From Italy, I put Roma, Napoli and Lazio. And from Spain, I've got Atletico Madrid, Valencia and Sevilla. So what we're going to do is this wheel's going to spin and it's going to decide where we start. We will never use this wheel again. If I get fired from a club, I have to wait until another top job comes up. Or, well, I can just choose a job in the meanwhile. And I guess try and take them to a Champions League if they've never won it before. But, yeah, this is the only time I'll use this wheel. And it's just to find a starting point for the save. Obviously, I would love it if it lands on PSG or Manchester City. Because, let's face it, PSG are probably going to win the Champions League within the first 3 seasons, which will count them out of the challenge. If I start at Roma and PSG win the Champions League in the first year, I can't use them anymore. I have to use Monaco or Lyon or somebody from France. And if PSG win it the first year and Monaco win it the second year and I've still not gone to France, I'm left with like Lyon, Nice. Bloody who? Marseille have already won it in real life. What do I do? So basically what I'm saying is, if this lands on PSG or Manchester City, I'm in the money, because that gets a very good team to start with and hopefully win straight away and get one country ticked off. Should I get a tick? I need a tick sheet. I'm going to make a tick sheet. Okay, so let's do this. The Ultimate Champions, club number 1. It's going to spin for 20 seconds with some wonderful sound effects. If you want to know the website, it's called Wheel Decide, and you can make your own wheels, and it's just a good laugh. Let's find out who we're going to be. Ready? Little arrows on the left-hand side there of the wheel. It's spinning. It's all very bright. It's slowing. It's slowing. It's gone past Manchester City. I'm not even sure I've spelt it right. Well, I wasn't ready for that. So, let's begin this. Yeah, again, sorry for about Hull, but let's enjoy this new challenge. It's time for the Ultimate Champions! Alright then, let's go check out the Lyon team and see where we are. I don't know if this is quite what they had in mind when they were using the face generator, but let's see if that works. Oh, fuck. I've made an angry young Roy Hodgson. That's not what I wanted. Look at this ugly cunt. It's not me. Why does he look like he's been sucking off a horse's anus? Fuck's sake, let's try again. So it turns out I can't put a normal face. I've just been looking through pictures for fucking a good half an hour trying to find one of me with a straight face. I couldn't. I had to take a new one. I've taken this picture like 3 seconds ago. Fucking hell, let's hope it does work this time, because it's a lot of effort to take a picture when you realise you don't have any normal pictures. That doesn't look the worst. Yeah, sure, let's make him a bit less white. I mean, now that's too much. Come on. That'll do. Perfect. Hairstyle. Just no long hair. A bun? No, I don't have a bun. I'm not some kind of pathetic man. I guess that's the closest we're going to get to long, beautiful hair. If I don't say so myself. I do say so myself. It's more brown. Facial hair. What's facial hair? No. I suppose actually it might be facial hair 1. It's not facial hair 2. I've never been able to do that. Not facial hair 3. Facial hair. I do. If only. What a tash. It's gonna have to be facial hair 1. Is there a little bit of a beard on that? I can't even tell. Let's just make it brown and hope for the best. That looks a bit like me, I suppose. I don't have any glasses. Oh my god, look at all the options. What's this one? Oh, I've got big coat. Oh, look at that. The Arsene Wenger. Oh, big coat, a tie and all. What's the number 4 of this? Oh, that looks... What's wrong with his hands? What is wrong with his hands? There we go. That looks a little bit better because it's a bit more baggy. That's... Why is he wearing tights? I know it's probably for a very good reason, but I don't enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to go with number 6. I do like an overcoat. Let's keep it black. Let's keep it good. And then for the shirt, we'll go for a nice pink. Because, of course, for the trousers, bright white. Let's see how that looks. Ah, like I've just walked to the... just come off the set of Miami Vice. Good. Yeah, I think that's good. Perfect. He looks ready to be the Ultimate Champion. I'm going my real age as well, so 23-year-old manager of Lyon, Luke Coates. That's my name. Live with it. Let's go choose Lyon. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so I'm just going to go with basically what suggested badges are for this level, and it's the top. Okay, I don't care if I'm still 22 in this game until about August. In a month into the game I'll be 23 and I'll catch up with myself in real life, which is a weird thing to say. I'm going to get some goalkeeper coaches, so I don't need to know about that. Tactical, I'm going to get my own fitness coaches as well. A load of attacking, looking good at defending. Bloody excellent mental techno. Yes, there we go. Some 20s, working with youngsters. Actually, let's give that a little bit of a shindig to that side. What else? Player knowledge. Yeah, drop those to 15 because I'm pretty sure scouts get it. I'm going to go to be adaptable. If we're going to be moving around the leagues, I need to be adaptable. Now, confirm. I start playing. I'm ready. It's time. Let's name the game the Ultimate Champions. Clunky keyboard sounds. Okay, so I've just been looking through the team reports, and there's some good things. One of the things that I really want to mention to you, because obviously this is the beta, this is the sort of time of year people are really looking around and going, who are the youth prospects of this year's game? Let me tell you something. If you are looking for a striker for the future, I've got two right here for you at Lyon, who, quite tasty. First of all, Amini Gouiri, or something. Gouiri? Yes, 17 years old. Advanced forward. He looks pretty good already, doesn't he? £180,000 will be his value. He's pretty good there. And the other one is Willem Goebbels at 15 years old. Valued at £325,000. A false 9. A exciting youth prospect who isn't far from the first team. I'll try and get us some first team football this year because what a player. What a player. That is a prospect for everybody this year's game. Look at him. Buy him. Buy him right now. Look at this man. He's on £60 a week. Wow. Wow. In terms of the hierarchy here, it's not too bad because I've got Nabil Fekir at the top there as the team leader, which is good because he's not going anywhere. I'm not going to sell him. He's bloody brilliant. Ferry, decent midfielder in the middle. Hard working, I like that. I like that a lot. Lopez, I believe, is #1 goalkeeper, so always good to have your #1 goalkeeper as a highly influential player. Jeremy Morel as well, a centre back. 33 years old, could play a big part. I know we've got what's his face? I'm trying to say his name now. Mambu Mbia, yeah, Yanga Mbiwa. I don't know why I wasn't able to say that. Also, Raphael, right back. We've got Memphis Depay, Marcelo, Bertrand Traoré. We've got some very good players here. I'm actually really looking forward to this save. Let's see, we've got, yeah, social groups. Who's friends? Poor Marcel, but he's a good left back, so that's fine. But yeah, big group of friends up here. A couple of these Spanish lads, a couple of these mostly English-speaking players who have been at the same time. It's very exciting stuff. The squad overall looks absolutely fantastic. Is there a way to, yes, get the reports up? The ability here, obviously the keeper, the left back, the striker. We've got another right back, left, all players all over the field who are very good. Not really sure who's low listed. I'll have a look around, and then this was just a short introduction to the series and Lyon as a whole. Olympique Lyonnais. And next time round, we'll be having a look at what I've done with the squad, what sort of transfers I've made. Because looking at the budget so far, 25 million, although that will be adjusted to accommodate this tiny little wage budget here. So £25 million to spend, a decent amount, probably from the Lacazette money, to be honest. And will I be looking for another striker? Let's find out next time. Well, I'll see you here again. Thank you for watching this first part. See you soon.